The kickoff was delayed by 45 minutes. We join it during the first half. Your commentators are Ron Atkinson and Clive Tilsley.
Giggs on a burst down the centre. Turn back into the path of Sheringham. Beckham is free on the right-hand side. Instead, it's Ryan Giggs. Didn't begin to get hold of it. Butt was there, Beckham was there. There were alternatives, but Giggs was entitled to shoot. He just didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, superb movement. Giggs runs long, stretches the defence back. A clever header back to Sheringham. Lays in his back. I thought Giggs was going to step over that. Just can't maybe get out of his feet in front of him.
This is Keane. Irwin. Foul by Martins. Right under the nose of the referee, and with very little disguise.
Yeah, that's a cynical one, that. That's one of those where I don't want to run, pal. I'll make sure you don't.
Beckham's free kick. Hit the crossbar, out as far as Sheringham. And Bordeaux survive. Another breathtaking dead ball strike from David Beckham. He's got it back. Handball by Will Tort. So unlucky.
Yeah, it was almost in the region where he scored. It was against Barcelona last season.
Some good movement there. Bonicella's managed to free Pavon. And now Lasland. And into Will Tort. Might still come from Martins, but it's Will Tort. And they didn't make the most of that situation, Bordeaux. Crossed in by Grenet. Here's Will Tort again. But his best chance was his first chance.
Yeah, no question tonight, on the evidence of tonight, they're a far better side coming forward. That was a great attacking, some great movement here. This is the final where it's seen out from the right, where Grenet gets it in and Will Tort slams it wide. But the build-up to that was tremendous.
It's a good ball for Beckham. Left-footed cross. Well, they didn't really need cleaning out by Grenet. He hasn't really done it. Neville in towards Sheringham. Brave goalkeeping. Corner kick is the verdict. Brave striking by Sheringham.
Yeah, he's gambled there. He's gambled at the near post. All Neville can do is really keep the ball in play, and his gamble nearly paid off.
Beckham with an up and under. Headed down, and Cole is offside. Not going to count anyway. Flag was up against Cole.
Not seen that one before from Beckham. A big spongy one, whether it's to keep the pace on it. Look at that. He's got his 8 on out there. Whether they're just trying to keep the ball in the box. That's dangerous there. I mean, once again, defence pushing off as the ball's going past them.
Sheringham's touch on towards Cole. Got there ahead of Afanou. Now Beckham. 4 waiting in the middle. In towards Giggs! It had to come. 4 minutes of the first half remaining. Manchester United are in front. The Wizards of the wing, Beckham from the right, and Giggs cutting in from the left, provides the goal.
Yeah, perfect goal. That lovely ball in, as we know. He's gambled at the near post, but even that highlights defensive frailties. He's allowed to run, nobody tracks him in. He's done brilliantly to tuck it away. He's took his gamble at the near post. And look at the blue shirts, and nobody's gone against him. Not what you'd actually term a typical Ryan Giggs goal. That's more of a natural striker's goal.
Well, you mean he didn't beat 5 defenders and run from the halfway line?
Oh, there's the planning operation.
Maybe it comes. Giggs. Clipped into Cole. Sheringham! Clive, it was Nicky Butt breaking from midfield. I do beg your pardon.
He doesn't have to beat 5 defenders, you know, Giggs. Look at the 8. He's got ages again out here. And he's crossed that in. That's not always been the best part of his game, the crossing, but that's tidy enough. And red shirts were just piling in.
But now Giggs. Beckham's over beyond the last defender. And Giggs knows that, and the goalkeeper's committed and did just about enough. Now Beckham. Charged down by Bonicella. Miku on the ball. Will Tort. Quickly on. Lasland. Onside. Bordeaux's big chance here. It's Lilian Lasland. It's still by Will Tort. Would you believe it? What a let-off for Manchester United. The two most dangerous strikers in French League football, and they made a real mess of it.
Well, I think he's saying that Gary Neville's, I'm not sure whether the goalkeeper there is appealing for offside or whether to try and put him off. But when Laslands, whether he should have been a bit more selfish, but he's picked his pass. It's a bit heavy, to be fair, to Wolford, but he should really have been on target. Whether or not Jaap Stammo's recovery might have still made the clearance, but big let-off after United.
Keane down to Cole. Keane's made a forward break here. Giggs looking for him. Goalkeeper out. Keane got there first. Now, it was certainly outside the box. It's going to be a yellow card for Rame. It's going to be a free kick for Manchester United. Keane may need some treatment.
It's a good break. This is the best move of the half.
Well,
I don't think that was malicious, that, actually.
Put outside the box.
Yeah. It's outside the box. I don't think that's malicious. I think he's made an attempt to get the ball, and Keane's actually knocked it out of his feet.
No question of that being a red card offence. Keane was running away from goal, and there were some covering defenders. Difficult angle. David Beckham. Almost made it look so easy. Made it very difficult for Ulrich Rame, the goalkeeper.
That looked an amazing save. That looked almost as if he was diving backwards into the net here. I mean, how he's got it over there. He's just about beat the littlest fella in the wall. Maybe he's seen it, like, give him the benefit of the doubt, and looking at it from that angle, he maybe should have just gathered it.
Beckham in towards Sheringham, headed away by Lasland. Ziani only as far as Irwin.
That gives United a chance to pass, to move it about. Now he's gone long again. There's 3 over on that side now.
Beckham to Giggs. David Beckham. In towards Sheringham. It'll come for Cole, surely. Oh! What a chance.
Well, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Whether he's complaining for offside, whether he's complaining he's been pulled down, but that's got stuck under Cole's feet. It might be the easiest chance, but once again, look at this for rash defending. I think they're thinking Sheringham's fouled him, Alicante, there.
Giggs, and Keane has broken the offside trap. Roy Keane to finish it, no. Goalkeeper responded quickly, and Manchester United just cannot put Bordeaux away here.
Best move of the game as far as United are concerned, or best move of the half. Slick 1-2 in the middle and the halfway line. Beautiful threaded ball, a breaking player from midfield, and I thought Roy Keane would have ripped the back of the net out with that.
These two sets of players face each other again next Tuesday. This is Giggs. That's a good run from Giggs. And Sheringham! At long last, Manchester United have put the game beyond Bordeaux and claimed maximum points. Ryan Giggs has scored their first half goal, is the provider of their second, and almost a sigh of relief greets it.
Yeah, Sheringham started with a lovely ball out to Giggs. Giggs gets his foot right on it, picks the keeper out. Sheringham really nothing more to do than just say good morning, just puts his head on it and nods it nice towards the goal. That's all about Giggs. Sheringham full marks for the ball he started the move with, and full marks for the fact he's actually got in there, but that's really all about Ryan Giggs.
This is Pavon. Diabate. Manchester United have won the match. That's the most important thing. At times, particularly in the closing stage of the first half, they played some outstanding stuff. The final score here, Manchester United 2, Bordeaux 0.
Alex, what's your assessment of that second half? Looked pretty hard work from United's point of view.
Well, they changed their tactics. They played the number 8, McCood, in behind our midfield. And they got a lot of counter-attack from that and created a bit of problems for us. But we've struggled through,
yes,
and we've still produced good moments in the second half and missed 1 or 2 chances. But at the end of the day, it's a 2-0 victory, and we're very pleased with that.
And a couple of magic moments from Giggs in that match.
Oh, marvellous, yes. I mean, his second goal, he was so accurate, so executing his final ball to Terry, and he just couldn't miss. But he had a great performance, Ryan.
Ryan Giggs had one or two magic touches tonight.
Yeah, he's on fire at the moment, and it's great to see, you know.
And the second goal, the perfect cross, really.
Yeah, I didn't think it was ever going to come down. I was waiting in the middle, and it was hanging in the air, and I'm thinking, get it down, you know, so I can just put it in the empty net. But I think the left back nearly cleared it off the line in the end as well. So I just had a word, told him to whip in a bit quicker, you know.
We created plenty of chances, which is always a good sign. Unfortunately, we didn't kill the game off earlier, which always gives the opposition a chance. But again, we've got to be happy with a 2-0 win, you know, against any opposition in Europe.
They were surprisingly, Bordeaux, surprisingly critical of you individually. I think you answered them pretty quickly.
Yeah, well, we've been there before last season, haven't we? And Juventus players saying, well, it's the same story again, because you're big, they don't think you're that quick and everything, and that's what they're saying as well. And but well, like,
it doesn't seem to bother you. I mean, does this play you on a bit?
Well, of course, you're not happy when you read it, of course, and when you want to prove them wrong when you play, and on the pitch you're going to do your best, and well, they didn't score, and they didn't really have a lot of chances, really. So I think we answered the critics.
The result was the main thing tonight.
The important the home win. We go there next week. Hopefully, if we can win that, we're in a great position, Gary, and it's exciting.
And you began the week, freedom of the city at Manchester. What do you get for that? What are you allowed to do for that, Alex?
Grind my corn in Piccadilly.
And you can run some sheep through as well?
Graze my cattle on the main street, yeah.
Well done. Well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you.